Since the inception of Curriculum for Wales at the school, we have looked specifically at the beginning of every Welsh lesson and also the English lessons for the younger pupils, but also some of the older groups as well, where we have implemented a plan called Darllen or 10 minutes of reading. And very simply, what that is 10 minutes of reading at the beginning of every lesson, the Welsh lessons and English lessons, of course, but reading for purpose. So the pupils might have a reading book or an article or any particular method of reading that they might use, and they have a specific task to do based on what they're reading. The pupils might be asked to look for a particular character or a particular technique, or maybe language, for example, persuasive language in that piece of writing, or it could be something a little bit more complex and in-depth. For example, what are the key messages in that piece of reading that they have just done. In terms of our whole school approach, we have very much focused on ensuring that there is progression, but also consistency across the different areas of learning and experience. And one of the things that's made the biggest difference for us is ensuring that it is the languages AOLE that tend to introduce maybe new ideas, new skills. One of the most important things that we've done as a school is ensuring that it is the languages, literacy and communication AOLEs that deliver and develop the skills initially with the pupils. But by having a consistent approach and using consistent resources across the school, then this has ensured that the pupils are much more confident in applying that knowledge and those skills across other subjects or other AOLEs. As far as the bridging is concerned and our cluster work, we have been able to meet on a regular basis with the coordinators, the AOLE coordinators across the cluster, in order to ensure that we're all working towards the same goal. And of course, that is to ensure that our pupils are given the best opportunities to develop their literacy, and namely their reading across the continuum of the curriculum. And by ensuring that we have in the secondary school an understanding of the different resources and also strategies used for teaching and learning in the primary, it means that there is a lot more consistency for the pupils. But then when we come to the secondary school, we can of course work with the primary schools in sharing our resources, sharing any best practice, and this of course then does mean that the pupils have more of a continuation of their learning and progression in terms of reading across the continuum of the curriculum. In terms of the challenges faced specifically with the secondary school sector is that even though we are all languages teachers, we are not all experts. So there is a definite need for more professional development in terms of what kind of strategies we can use to ensure that our pupils are developing into readers of history or geographical readers, and making sure that that understanding is there, underpinned of course by the reading and literacy skills required to do so. So one of the things that we've done as a school in order to try and overcome this is there's been a lot of working between different heads of departments, different heads of areas of learning and experience, and the literacy coordinator. And that's been a key element of this working in partnerships across the AOLEs to ensure that there are opportunities, rich opportunities for pupils to develop their literacy skills across the curriculum.